Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates.
Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Frontiers, the final episode. And there are really two things left for me to do in this game. And one of them would be incredibly tedious and not really worth doing. So basically, just a moment here. Basically, I have the final boss left to do. I've already done it once, but there is another, according to what I've read, another mode that you can see if you play in hard difficulty. So, I'm going to try to redo the final boss on hard mode and see if that works, so to speak. But that's not the end of it. There is one more thing that I'm not going to bother doing during this Let's Play because it would be way too tedious. I have every Steam achievement except one. And the final Steam achievement that I've not yet gotten is do the Phantom Rush a certain number of times outside of the tutorial segments. I don't even know how frequently I've done it, because the achievement does not say how far I've gotten. But I do know that really the only way to do it at this point is find those Guardian mini-bosses where I'm still able to do it, and just keep on spamming those fights over and over and over again, which would be incredibly tedious. It's going to be tedious when I get around to it. Watching me do it would be even worse, I'm sure. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother showing that one on screen. I'm just going to refight the final boss on hard mode to see how that changes things and call it done. So yeah, this is going to be the final episode. So let's go get the Chaos Emerald. And boom.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant! Don't you dare lose it!
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Okay. So first the second to final boss, and then the final boss. I'm not sure how hard mode changes anything. Is it basically just making the enemies more damage spongy, or does it actually change how they act? this doing anything? That's not what I meant to attack. I was trying to attack the little things. Come on, let me... Okay. Looks like I got the Phantom Rush here. So that's another time. How about the big ones? No, they keep on circling around, so they're out of my reach. Got it. Okay, it didn't really feel any harder this time around. Trying to attack those little things didn't seem to help at all. He just respawned them.
Is that it?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
Okay, so how does this change?
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Work with the Titans to defeat the end. Right, so this is just the bullet hell thing. Counter enemy attacks by matching the colors. The laser attack meter will also increase with each successful counter when the meters full. Okay, it's basically the same thing. Light shot, dark shot, and homing laser.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one note of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your line, your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space.
I got it halfway down.
My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Oh, jeez. Ah! Darn it.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Darn it, I've never been all that great at these kinds of games. Ow!
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Oh, darn it. This is getting really frustrating.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Oh, man!
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Ah!
The end comes for you all.
I'm not doing any damage.
Now or never!
Okay, I remember this part. That was a much more interesting boss fight.
Please, look after Father.
That just feels kind of weird that suddenly they're burped out of cyberspace like that. It almost feels like it's not really connected.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right!
Okay. That's pretty much everything. I mean, there's still that one Steam achievement I haven't gotten yet, but like I said, I'm not going to put that in the Let's Play. I'm off-screening it, definitely. So, yeah, we've got pretty much everything. We're all done with the Let's Play. Time for the denouement, I guess. So, you know, final thoughts, I suppose. I've really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers. I've enjoyed it a lot, no question. It's basically Super Mario Odyssey starring Sonic the Hedgehog. With some bits of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild mixed in. And I remember back before it was released, a lot of people were making the Breath of the Wild comparison, and yeah, I wasn't too sure what to think. I mean, I've stated before publicly that Breath of the Wild is one of my least favorite Legend of Zelda games just because it's so different. Not that I think it's a bad game, but it just wasn't for me. Not really. So, a Sonic the Hedgehog version of Breath of the Wild, couldn't really say I was looking forward to that, but yeah, this isn't really Breath of the Wild with Sonic. This is Super Mario Odyssey with Sonic, and Super Mario Odyssey I love that game. So yeah, I mean, what we have here is a fairly straightforward adventure platformer that really brings a lot to the table. You know, overall, definitely a good game. I almost don't like having to say this, but really, it's a good game, but it's not a great game. It could have been a lot better. It really could have. I mean, the action and level design were excellent, at least in my opinion, and the story was heartfelt and at times really touching, especially at the end here, where Sage showed everyone what she's made of, and Eggman actually showed that he has a heart. So yeah, definitely a lot good in this game, but then, there was also a lot of this game that just feels rushed and half-baked. I mean, let's look at Chapter 4 for the big one, Rhea Island. It wasn't even its own island. It was just a locked-off section of Kronos Island. And it was so barren and empty. It really felt like something they added near the end. Probably, it's something where they wanted to make an island, just like the other 4, but they ran out of time, and so just had to sort of tack it in there. So yeah, Rhea Island Chapter 4 really just half-baked, and that's the most obvious part, but it's not the only one. Like, for example, one small thing was how the parry move was basically automatic. It doesn't require actual timing. As long as you're holding down both the bumper buttons so that Sonic is ready to parry, he'll just parry. And another one, much bigger, is all the massive amounts of pop-in. I know that you all saw it because I was commenting on it a lot throughout the Let's Play. Like, for example, entire platform sections just suddenly spawned into existence when you're like 10 meters away from them. It sure looks like this game has some serious memory and optimization issues.
So, that was fun.
That really sums it up for me.
But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
Sonic strolls in. That was fun. Everyone else is just all...
Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
I wonder where the biplane came from. I mean, it just kind of disappeared into cyberspace and we didn't see it pop back out. But anyway, yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of it just feels rushed and half-baked. And, another big problem can be summed up as accessibility. A lot of this game feels inaccessible to anyone who, like me, isn't a longtime Sonic veteran. I mean, I've mentioned that several times. I am no Sonic veteran. This is literally the second Sonic the Hedgehog game I've ever played. And, well, you'd think that with a game like this, it was so hyped and advertised, and you'd think they would want to appeal to more than just the hardcore Sonic fan base. But there's so much about this game that feels like they didn't really think about that. I mean, take the controls, for example. I've talked about them a lot. They're pretty complicated with lots of really long strings of button combinations that do really flashy moves, and the game just does such a bad job of explaining them. If you don't have lots of experience with Sonic's moveset, I mean, the controls will probably take a long time to feel natural to you, if they ever do. I mean, even now, after more than 40 hours of gameplay, I still feel like the controls never really clicked for me. I was just stuck doing the basic stuff, and this more complicated stuff, I just never really got good with. Also, a lot of the story feels the same. I mean, you know, a lot of moments in this game referenced events and places and people and interpersonal relationships from previous Sonic games, and most of it just flew right over my head. I certainly understand the bigger picture, and as I said, it's pretty heartfelt and touching. But sometimes I was getting kind of frustrated with how often the story referenced things that I simply don't know anything about. Now, I've done a lot of reading online while playing Sonic Frontiers, and I've seen a lot of rumors that Sega has been keeping Sonic Team chronically underfunded and understaffed, and if that's true, it would explain a lot. It would mean that the developers simply didn't have the people or resources to make a better game. And that's a real shame, because this could have been a great game. It could have been one of the best games of 2022. Instead, it just feels overall mediocre. It's good, yes, but it's just not great. It could have been, but it's not, and that's a real shame. Now, you know, I've just done a whole lot of complaining about this game, and with all of that said, I just want to repeat that I really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers. It's been a lot of fun. And if you're into adventure platformer games like, you know, overall the Sonic series or the Super Mario series, particularly Super Mario Odyssey, then, you know, I can definitely recommend it, yes. You know, just be aware that there are a lot of really glaring flaws that you're going to have to just accept and deal with if you play this game. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of my thoughts. Good, but not great. Fun to play, but big time flaws. So, yeah, if you enjoy Super Mario Odyssey, chances are you'll enjoy Sonic Frontiers. Just be aware, you know, Super Mario Odyssey is a great game. Sonic Frontiers is a good game, but not a great one. And if what I read is true about Sega not giving Sonic Team the resources they need, then, well, as far as I can tell, that's probably not going to change anytime soon. I mean, it sounds like Sonic Frontiers was a serious commercial success. They made a lot of money off of it, so why should they care about making it better? Why should they care about doing better with the next Sonic game? Yeah. So, you know, that's a question everyone's going to have to grapple with. Yeah. I don't believe I'm going to be buying any more Sonic games, really. The next one that comes out, whenever it is, whatever it is, yeah, probably not going to bother with it.
Father?
That's my girl.
Although I do wonder if Sage is going to become a recurring character. That little twist ending certainly makes it look like she will, but, well, viewers, this is the end of Let's Play Sonic Frontiers. Despite all of my complaining just now, I really have enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. And, well, have a good one. I'll see you for the next series.